Hello.
Hello there. Who's that? Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. I used to do these a little more structured before. I'm trying to get back to doing that.
Jen.
I used to do these a little more structured before. I'm trying to get back to doing that. No. Because this isn't the only game I do this with, eh?
Okay.
So now I can't find my freaking guitar pick. My head, like fucking two of them just out just now, like just now. Where the hell did they go? I got a poltergeist, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my picks just now there. So let me start by saying, here we are, and it's what is today? I don't even know what the day is. Let me start by saying, here we are, and it's what is today? I don't even know what the day is.
You have your baseball game on. You have to play with the pick.
No, actually,
LOL.
No, actually, I do various things, eh? Sometimes I get a few live viewers, eh, and stuff, eh, and we get to chatting and stuff, and I give little updates on what I'm doing on my channel. For example, I'm still working on some videos for my AXIOM series. So go to my playlists and look for the AXIOM series, and you'll see, check those as vids out. I do videos on justice, on my stuff about justice, wrongful convictions, the effects of prison, that kind of thing. I do videos on culture. I'm still working to finish that one series, In My Words, a wrongful conviction, where I'm just putting it out there in like part 1, part 2, you know, about my experience.
Yeah, right on.
With my experience being wrongly convicted, what happened there. Don't let people forget about that stuff, eh? Because this country, Canada, has made a very dangerous law
Yeah, they true.
lately that that most people don't even know about, and when I try and tell them about it, they say they can't do that. Well, it's done. But I'm not getting into that right here because it's a lot of my videos aren't. I can't say that they're not well taken. I don't think they're watched fully because they cover things and I say things that most people want to ignore. And that's why I need my pick if you hear that now. If you go to my channel, go through my playlist of you'll see some videos of music of songs that I wrote. I've got about 3 or 4 on my page right now. I'm working on some other ones.
Society believe the media and they are very narrow-minded.
It goes yes, you're on the right track. It goes far beyond that though. It goes far beyond that into areas that
I will check it.
Like it's my contention that Indian country, the consciousness of Indian country is asleep. So yeah, here's a little bit of a song that I'm working on. Let me see if I can get this right. It's called The Sioux, My Hometown.
Cover-ups and lies.
Let me see if I can get this right. No, I can't because I have to tune this in a second here. But sometimes I go live with different games.
Okay.
And there's one game that I got, it's called Rocksmith. Okay? And it teaches people how to play guitar. It is what it does, and that's where my improved, I see it as improved fretboard maneuvering.
Okay.
Has helped me. This is hang on one second. Let me see something here. I'm trying to find a way to turn off this in-game music. And I can't do anything with it yet because this is live, right? And that song you're hearing, there'll probably be a copyright claim based on this. You know what I mean? On this part. Because what I've been doing too with my own videos that I'm making and these live shows that I'm doing with the video games is I'll turn off the game music and all that kind of stuff so it's quiet, and I put my own music in, my own little riffs, my own little, so there's no copyright issues because it's all my music. You know what I mean? And it's helping me in terms of lyrics
better.
and stuff, eh? But that Rocksmith game, like, there's a section in there you can learn. It's called Learn a Song, but I cannot do that section live because of copyright. Listen carefully.
Okay, okay.
You heard about love. That song, Pride and Joy, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Heard about love. Oh, fuck, I can't remember the first words of that all the time. I love my lady, heart and soul. Love like ours will never go old. She's my sweet little thing. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm her little lover boy. Love that lady, she's long and lean. Mess with her, you see a man get mean. You learn songs like that on there, but there's it's actually a learning tool to practice scales, learn about scales, learn about different techniques and stuff, eh? And that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks again, is getting hardcore into that game. But I do play, like, in between my games and stuff. When I have a little break, I grab the guitar for a little bit there. And okay, see if I can tune up this guitar real quick here. Good thing my my electric acoustic has a built-in tuner. I like it.
I can't play games on any game console.
No, eh? And mainly what I use these games for is like just viewer.
I like to watch games.
Is what I do is I'll do a video with a specific topic, right? But you won't be seeing me speak very much. What you'll be seeing is a hockey game, a baseball game, you know? Instead, I find that might be a little easier on viewers' eyes.
Right.
Yeah. And I also use these games in that way because of some of the character names I use. They're always tongue-in-cheek, double meaning stuff, eh? A lot. Like I got another baseball. I got other baseball characters like this guy. This guy here is my main guy that I always use in every game, Mr. Wild Bill. That's my main dude. And luckily enough, his appearance when you see him on the mound, he does resemble me. I did not do that on purpose. It worked out like that, and he does resemble me a little bit. But then I make other characters so that I have a character for every position, because this is career mode now this year. You start your guy out at 18 years old, get drafted, and work up through a career.
Okay.
The last baseball game I had was 19. But if you go back on my live list, you could look at his last my last turn with him in that game. It was an interesting career he had in the 19 for the last run through.
Plays NBA and NHL.
Oh yeah, I play NFL. I have to get NBA still, but I got hockey. Hockey's the main one I use. Really. Actually, there's a whole. Maybe one of these nights I'll do a show, and I'll walk people through what I do with hockey, because hockey is my main thing on this, where I make my own teams and my own players, and I set up my own tournaments every year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's pretty in depth. I'm finding a way to do different stuff with it, but that's going to be a mainstay. Hockey, man, because what I'm doing now is what I was doing when I was in jail. Okay, I've been doing this, making my teams and my players and make them play against each other, eh? Since the game EA Sports NHL 97. So why I'm doing it on YouTube now is because when I was in, I one of my bucket list things was
lot more to do in these games nowadays.
Yeah, like I've been doing the hockey on my channel since 2017, and for one reason only. I always wondered how it would look if it was presented as a TV show, like YouTube, like on YouTube. And my bucket list when I was in jail was, if I ever get a chance, I'm going to get a YouTube channel and put it on there the way I want to do it. Now, I don't have many subscribers. I need subscribers, so I don't know how to market, how to get my channel out there and get people subscribing. But I've got about 100 subscribers right now.
Right, and you are doing.
And some of the new ones that show up, they jump in on a live hockey game that I'm doing, right? And they talk to me and they ask me, what the fuck is this, more or less? Like, literally, what the fuck am I watching? You know what I mean? Because it looks like a game on TV, but it's my teams and my players mixed in with some in the in-game NHL legends.
LOL.
You know what I mean? And the last couple of years, I'm working on the video to show this, but you're gonna have to pay attention to what I tell you here now. Last Christmas and New Year's, I ran my second annual Original 6 Infusion Hockey Championship.
Okay, that is cool.
And so every year the game comes out, I make my players, make my teams, and I set my first tournament, the Original 6 Infusion, because I start with 6 teams. But when I'm done the teams that I want to make, I usually end up with 16 teams of mine, 20-man rosters of all created players, original name, original looks, handedness, play styles. Yeah. So a couple years ago was my first Original 6 Infusion Hockey tournament I did, right? And long story short, in the finals, it was North Bay, my team, North Bay Golden Eagles, against the Sarnia Centurions. And North Bay won it. Sarnia lost out. The MVP of the tournament was a created player of mine, which I named Antti Cantu from Finland. Because he took over that tournament. That was wild, man. Yeah, that one was wild. I remember that. Yeah, guess who? Guess who? NT Cantu scoring all the time. Eh? So every year I make my players, and I usually keep them on the same teams, right? So NT Cantu was always with North Bay. You know what I mean? This year, last Christmas and that, like, I made my teams, but I took my same players that I make every year, but I have to make them from scratch again every time. Instead of putting them on the same teams with the same lineups, I spread them around. Instead, I changed them up. And this year, this tournament, NT Cantu was with the Sault Ste. Marie Warriors for the original 6 thing I do. In the finals, it was Sault Ste. Marie and Sarnia. Gordie Howe lost 2 years in a row, man. Yeah, Sarnia lost 2 years in a row. The first 2, they were in the finals. Both years they lost. Because I linked my teams with an original 6 team. So my first 6 teams are my original 6, and I linked them like that. So Sault Ste. Marie is usually linked with Montreal, North Bay with Toronto, etc., etc. Sarnia is with Detroit. So Gordie Howe lost out 2 years in a row. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sounds kinda complicated.
Yeah, well, I'm working on a video where I'm going to actually explain this. Sault Ste. Marie won in the finals, and this year, for this new tournament, NT Cantu was the MVP for Sault Ste. Marie. Now, what I find that very, very unique, okay, is because every year I make my players from scratch. Every year, every September, I make them from scratch. And I put them on these teams, and then I let the computer play it out. I don't play them. I'm watching like a viewer, but you know, Hockey Night can Ron and Don sitting in the studio. Well, that's like me. I'm in my studio watching this, and I do intermission reports, little brief stuff.
Cool.
So NT Cantu won the MVP. He won it that character won it 2 years in a row consecutively. He won the championship 2 years in a row consecutively, and the team that he was on beat Sarnia 2 years in a row. Now that's pretty unique for a computer program, wouldn't you say? And I got video proof on my channel of this, that NT Cantu won the
Yes,
MVP.
definitely.
So my league, my hockey league, used to be called Bush League Hockey. That's what it was always called even when I was in jail. I named it myself, Bush League Hockey. And this year I changed it. Because Bush League Hockey is well known, and I don't want to get into any copyright stuff with people. You know what I mean? But I called my thing Bush League Hockey, but this year I changed it to the North Shore Hockey League. Acronym Niche League of Hockey. So and I did a video explaining what the North Shore meant. So I started with my teams: Sault Ste. Marie, Sudbury, North Bay, Thunder Bay, Barrie,
Right on.
and Sarnia as my first 6 teams, and then I filled them in later. London, Toronto, London, Oshawa, you know. And I make my own teams and my own players for every team. Yeah, I don't do that with baseball. But what I do with baseball is career mode, just like I do with hockey. With hockey, I call it inside the game. This is just career mode. I road to the show, but on my channel it's career mode. So I make players, I make my characters like Mr. Wild Bill right there on the screen.
Okay.
But I make a player for every position. So I got a player at first base, second base, third base, shortstop, center field, right field. You know what I mean? I usually do 2 main starters, a relief pitcher, and a closer. But they're their own careers. You won't see Mr. Wild Bill here play against those other guys and vice versa. They're their own careers. For 7 miles of barbed wire, got cobra snake for necktie, brand new house on the roadside.
I gotcha.
Yeah, but I make so many characters because I do this live a lot during the day, evening. I'll just pop in a live show, play some ball with those other characters too, eh? And my thing is I don't want the viewer to get bored of seeing the same guy all the time, so that's why I come up with those comical names. So my shortstop character, his name is Harry Palms. Harry Palms. In hockey, there is a guy I name all the time for career mode, Matt Rugg. Because he doesn't lay down for anybody. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got characters named Mike Cock.
You have hairy palms.
Mike Hunt.
LOL.
Dixon Cider. Then the announcers call him Major Dick.
LOL.
Yeah, so I jam a little bit, and I try and interact with the viewers. I want to anyway. Anybody that asks me anything, you know what I mean, and we talk. So let's get to the baseball here because that took a little longer than I expected. So this is Mr. Wild Bill, and that guy's based on me because my uncles give me that nickname, Wild Bill. I don't know if you remember me and my jerseys I put Wild Bill on all my jerseys. Yeah. So I don't got no baseball jerseys yet. But so like I said, there he is. Those are his stats.
No, but that's right on.
There's his career stats. I started in AA, spent the whole season there. Stayed in AA for 3 games. They brought me up to AAA for 2 games. And then I went right up to Baltimore, the big leagues. Simply because of the way I was pitching, eh? I was striking out 10, 12 guys a game, eh? I still get in that zone every now and then still. And I hope I do with you watching because I get dominant. This guy, he throws a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. This guy, he's a flamethrower.
Okay.
So far this season, 112 innings pitched. I've allowed 84 hits, but I got I allowed 32 walks, but I got 116 strikeouts. That's slightly over, statistically speaking, a strikeout an inning. So if you understand baseball of the whip and all that stuff, But my record is, because I'm a rookie, I'm only 19, I'm not getting many wins. I'm 5-7 right now. But I'm not worrying about that because this is my rookie year, more or less. You know what I mean? But my team, we're in last place in the American League East. We're going up against Boston Yankees, Rays, Toronto. Now, my other players are drafted by other teams. Like, I make sure of that, Like, I didn't put this guy to be drafted where he is. I just let it go, And wherever he gets drafted, he gets drafted. So, let's get to it, because here, we're at the end of the season here. We're not going to make the playoffs, so let's just play it out, Oh, I hate pitching against frickin' Yankees in Boston. Oh, they hammer me sometimes. Like, they are tough to play against. So this is just some training stuff I could do. Let's do that one. This is. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna skip doing it because sometimes I do these things myself. But this is. It's going to improve my strikeouts per 9 inning skill. I'm going against the Jays. Skydome. Go get your ticket, Jen. Go get your ticket. Wild Bill's coming to town. Yeah.
LOL.
I'm turning that.
I am in VIP box.
All right. And what you just heard there is a little thing I do to keep my hands practiced, but I'm turning it into a song called The Shuffler. Wild Bill is the inspiration.
Cool.
They call him the Shuffler. You know? And I still have to come up with lyrics for it, but the videos that will come eventually are going to be based on my sports video game stuff here with Wild Bill and my other characters. So let's get to it. This is the Wild Bill YouTube Network, WBYTN, and this is MLB 22 Career Mode Action, featuring Mr. Wild Bill and the Baltimore Orioles going to Toronto to take on the Jays. As always, this program is brought to you by Homebrewed Coffee, because nothing tastes better than homebrewed coffee morning, noon, and night. Here we go.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals.
Hook up at the Hard Rock after this game, okay?
And the Toronto Blue Jays.
Down there on Front Street, or wherever it is there.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Kevin Gossman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating.
He's just as tall. This guy, this is going to be a pitching duel.
So impressed.
He has a 13-5 record though. But if you saw my records like this,
he's done an incredible
pretty
job
close to him. Actually. All right, here we go.
We go to the bottom of the first with Merrifield up to the plate.
Or at Wahlburgers.
Okay, even better. Here we go.
The pitch. Just missed.
Well, they can't hit the strike zone.
And the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Hit softly on the ground to third. And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses the ball.
Oh, you wouldn't chase it, eh?
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Wouldn't chase it.
Swing
Sit
and a
down.
miss. Struck him out. And that's
New
the first
sheriff
out.
in town.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
See, 97-mile-an-hour fastball I got right now. In a couple of years, it will be 100, 101. I'm just 18 years old.
Mullins back to work.
Oh!
Swung on, belted.
Bye.
Back there.
Bye!
And
Nope.
in one hops the wall.
Ground rule double.
Safely into second.
I'm lucky.
He's got a double.
I'm lucky it's just a double. He got good contact with that.
Pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive.
When was the last time you actually went and saw a game at the Dome? I used to go all the time. I love Jays games. I always used to sit in the section across from first base.
So clutch, you can argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And here it comes. Slapped foul.
All right, come on now.
Never.
Oh, gone.
This is blasted.
Bye-bye.
There, on its way.
Oh, yeah. He caught it. He got that. I have to give that to him, man. He caught it. I left the meatball up there that time. The rookie left the meatball
It's 2-0.
on the plate at the Dome. I was at the Dome, when was it, 2013, when they brought back Roberto Alomar and honored him.
Power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, one away.
I got
And
it
it'll be
changed up
George
here.
Springer to step to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Okay.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And a count 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Catch this one.
Hey, come on, guys.
Oh, he did catch it.
Hits right into it. Now the throw to first on the run. That
If I
takes
could
care of Springer.
get into my groove here, man. 2-0 lead shouldn't be much. But the Jays, I think, are in top of the league right now.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes. And we got 2.
And the righty deals. Ball 1.
Oh, you wouldn't tease
His
it, eh?
understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2 outs.
Oh, you wouldn't tease that either.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And the 2-2. Stays alive.
Okay, buddy. Check you out with this.
Righty to the plate. Gurriel gets a
He's
piece.
staying with me, the fucker. The bugger's staying with me.
Righty delivers.
He gonna
And a
walk.
swing and a
There,
miss.
sit down.
And that's that. We move to the second in Toronto. Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles
Guess
nothing.
not.
Couple strikeouts at least. Whoa. Hit the wrong button there. Sorry about that.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Playing 11.
And a good fastball, strike 1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job
Oh,
back there.
right up the
He's
middle.
got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time.
Nice hit,
Maybe
nice hit.
some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back
Sometimes
there doing
I
a
get
solid job.
beamed with those right back
Just
at
so
me, eh?
sound in his
Yeah.
mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Matt Chapman stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Now move to first, and he's back in there. What about an umpire's height? How
Sometimes
much of a role
I
does
plunk
that
these
play
guys
in your
accidentally on
experience and what the
purpose.
strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The 0-2. Inside,
Oh, you
just
wouldn't.
missed. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have
Double play, double play.
Odor over to second, out of Mountcastle.
Thanks for coming
It's a
out,
double
guys.
play.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders,
I thought second baseman was going to take that himself. But
so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have
now,
a really good
what I like
glove
about
that's
this,
broken
you're
in,
getting
that's
the
not too
perspective
large, so that
from
you
my
can have a
character
feel
as a
for that
pitcher.
baseball
I
and
got
be able to
characters
flip
as
it
a
like you're
shortstop,
barehanded.
so you know,
Two outs, base is empty.
so you get different
Eugenio
perspective of the
Suarez
game
up to
too, eh?
hit down.
Which I like.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
They say it went.
Playing 11. Here we go, guys.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2
Ah.
strikes.
That two-seamer though, man. That two-seam fastball, that's nice.
That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him.
Sit down.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
The live shows I mainly do is playoffs mainly, eh? Or leading into the playoffs or about, you know, yeah. Because I play these games all day long, playing my guitar all day, work on some vids, you know, like Willie.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Reese McGuire. Mullins back to work. There's a strike.
That's
Big
a
Daddy
pretty nasty
Mullins.
pitch. Explodes out of the hand.
Big
Looks like a
Daddy.
fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-1.
K.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The
Oh,
other
he
way.
caught it. Oh,
And
nice
there's
one.
one away.
He caught good contact on that, man. This year's game, you could really hear the crack of the bat, like sharply. If it's a really good hit, a home run
Back
blast,
to the leadoff
you
spot,
just
the
hear
Blue
that, eh?
Jays lineup.
Like
Whit
that.
Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
A couple weeks ago there, when I was finishing up MLB 19 with Wild Bill and all that, I did pitch a couple complete games, one no hitter, which I thought was a perfect game, but it wasn't because I walked the guy. But oh yeah, I won some World Series. I was in some interesting storylines, and that's what they try and promote, eh?
And the pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh,
He swings and fouls one off.
I fucking fucked that up. Okay. Comes a big curveball. No, he
Next
wouldn't chase
offering
it.
down in the dirt.
Count is full. 3-2.
He wants it here? Okay.
And
I
there's ball
walked
4.
him.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike
again.
zone.
First offering misses the mark.
Strike.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Daza puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The pitch. Guerrero looks at a strike. Second trip to the plate for him. Next pitch
Oh, it
misses.
didn't hit the corner,
And
bugger.
that is ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
On the ground to the left.
Yeah.
Polanco tosses to first. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 2-1.
Yeah, so just a little reminder here about North Shore Hockey League. There, I'm going to be doing some more live games there again. But North Shore Hockey League, man, providing you with the best in original and unique video hockey game presentation you can't find anywhere else except the Wild Bill YouTube network.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here is George Springer. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Oh.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And the pitch.
Ball 2.
Couldn't get him to fucking chase that.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next one just misses. And it's 3-2.
Just hit it here.
Average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Gurriel.
Yeah, and every character I make him from somewhere else. Like there was one year I made a guy from Australia. I mean, from the States somewhere, Canada, you know.
The pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. And a pitch. Popped him up. Territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
I do that a lot. I get the first 2 outs really quick, and then I have a hard time after that sometimes. They just start getting little fucking shitty infield singles and bloop singles, fucking error from my guys.
And he's already singled in this game. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and Hernandez is out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 2-1.
See, I'm starting to get into my zone here again a little bit. I need a few more strikeouts, though. I'd like my guys to come back and tie up the score here at least. Because I think if I don't get a good inning here, 1, 2, 3 or something, if I allow a run, they're gonna probably pull me. But if I can maintain 2-1 here, I might go 1 more inning, and hopefully my guys will get me a fucking win here. But they've blown wins
now in Toronto,
for me.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals.
Oh.
And that's outside.
Oh, you bugger. Here. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
Check swing.
Can't hit
but he
it.
went
Can't
too
hit
far.
it.
And it's 3-2.
Nah, 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 nah.
Swings and misses.
Yeah.
And now 1 away.
Now, relationship increase
Eugenio
means
Suarez up to the plate now.
me and somebody on the team, our relationship got stronger.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, you bugger.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And a pitch.
Oh,
That
bugger.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Yeah.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
I'm still going.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Mullins back to work.
Oh,
Just
missed.
off the inside edge. Off the plate
Oh, you
inside.
bugger.
And that's ball 2. And he deals. That one fouled off. The pitch. That
Oh, you
one
wouldn't
off the
chase
mark.
it.
3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a
Oh,
rocket
nice hit.
into the outfield.
I
And that's
deserved
gonna
that
kick into
against
the
me, that
corner.
one.
Takes the turn. He's digging for
Oh,
second.
look at this.
And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Love how
Bugger.
he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bobo Fett.
And the right-hander back to work. That's
Oh.
outside. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In the dirt. Oh, the throw is wild.
He threw it away. The catcher threw it away, apparently. Look at that.
Ground ball up the middle. And that's a base
Yeah,
hit.
you're going to pull me now. Watch. Yeah.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate
Georgia.
and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
We're going to lose. I'm going to take a loss, take a loss, take a loss. Yep, can't win them all.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For
And
Chris Singleton and our
Canadian
entire
kid
crew here
playing
at
for
MLB
Baltimore
The Show.
goes into
Thanks for
Toronto and
stopping by.
takes
I'm
a
John
shellac
Shambi. Talk to you soon.
in front of his countrymen. I only had, what, 5 strikeouts? There were games though, man, like fucking just striking out the side, 2 innings in a row and shit, like boom, 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 holy.
We're closing in on the end of the regular season, and he has not been looking as sharp on the mound. JP Morosi, what's going on with him? What have you learned?
Well, a couple different things happening right now. The results, first and foremost, simply have not been there. The overall effectiveness of the pitches has diminished. The command is not where it has to be. You do wonder now, is it just a matter of the end of a long season? The fatigue is now influencing the lack of the pitch execution there. Is it an injury? Is it a lack of mechanical consistency? Really, there's a lot of mysteries out there right now as to exactly what is causing this. But one thing they may be able to do is give him a bit more time in between appearances. That gives him time to rest, time to work on the tweaks. You want him to be able to get on the mound and make the adjustments and have that confidence that comes from executing in a game circumstance. But every time you do that, it's hard to then find the way to balance things out and get the rest that you need late in the season. Of course, the rest is so important right now at this time of year.
That's tremendous insight, JP. Thanks.
Sometimes I feel like I don't matter. Sometimes I feel like no one cares. Yeah, he's all bummed out after that loss.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Go that one. Oh, taking on Boston? No. Detroit. Off to Detroit. Cats and the Birds. Tigers, Orioles. In Baltimore. I'm at home this time. 121 strikeouts in 117 innings.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
Goodbye, hard line. Don't cry. Won't you let it ride?
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Big Daddy Mullins. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts.
I got good numbers, just don't got the wins.
Today, but when you consider
because I'm on kind of a bum team that's rebuilding.
When you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Hi, you bugger, can't hit the zone.
Leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. That's back.
Bye.
It's gone.
First batter of the game, eh? Fuck.
Javi
Rookie,
go
back to the minors, rookie.
22nd homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's
only his second homer of the year.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups will pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable,
that first pitch in
because
there.
at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle moving under this one. One away.
Wow, that was real fucking pop up. Holy
shit.
The
hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Eloy Jimenez now. And here it comes. Upstairs. And there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering upstairs.
2-1, 2 down now.
Next one misses. And now 3-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard and gives them the lead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Orioles coming up.
And what I find too is my team don't give me much run support, which I hate, man. Every now and then they'll put me a lead, but usually we go. I have to pitch into the sixth inning. It's 0-0 or something.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, nobody away.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first
See how
out.
my guy turns after every strikeout?
The ropes with 2 strikes. You think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Here's Riley Green.
Right now, fellas.
Mullins back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That
one's gone.
There.
That one's gone.
Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Wow, it's going to be a rough game.
His 18th
Every
home
hit
run
they
of
get
the
is going to be a home
season,
run
and
now
just
or
like
something.
that, they're
Fuck.
out front. It's 2-1.
That is the only time they could get runs against me, actually. Most teams. Home run.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Christian Arroyo swings through one there. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The punch out there, now 2 away.
He
Give him a little chin music.
There. Typically
open
likes
up,
to shoot the ball
up,
the other way, but that time, a little
out the edge
anxious.
of the plate.
This is Willie Castro. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
2 down here.
The wind and the pitch.
Ah, you
And that's
bugger.
down and away.
Counts 1-0.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 2.
Hit this.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now
Hit this
2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss.
Ah,
And
sit
that's
down.
that. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. We go to the bottom
Well,
of
Bill
inning number 2.
gives him a little
Tigers 2
glance and a
the
wink there
Orioles 1.
as he walks off the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. That's in there. That's strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
No outs here.
0-2 now. And fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Stays alive.
And the 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him looking. And one away in the top of the third. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park,
That's why they call him
the first thing that you
Mister.
think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
Now, I'll tell you this. It is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice, but still a cool place to play and it was one of my favorites.
Baez comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the Monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of. Mullins back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, the Green Monster's enough. You're going to add something else to it. It's like miniature golf or something. But I can only imagine how difficult it was to navigate out there in the outfield.
Oh, you bugger.
In the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Bugger.
The pitch. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Come on now.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
What a cheap hit. See what I mean?
And that's
he
a
golfed that and he sliced that same time.
Put a
and you
really
can get the
nice
fucking base hit.
swing on it, and when you can roll one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
That's what it is.
He'll feel real good about that one.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Torkelson, 5th in the American League in RBIs coming in. Runner leads away at second. Left field.
Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And it's gone.
See what I mean? The only runs they could get is home runs like that.
Home run number 30 on the year. It's
Bugger.
4-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Buck, I can't touch his own now again.
Now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Two now.
3-2. Hey, 2 away now.
Getting slapped around at home.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Good bugger. Catch this.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Fucking just fuck you. Fuck you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Fucking ump wouldn't give me that call.
That
looked like it fucking hit the zone, eh?
On the walk. Very gritty.
The right-hander back to work.
Oh, you bugger.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. And 1-2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
See what I mean? My guys aren't returning the favor.
Top of the 4th. And now, Riley Green.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league
nice
level.
hit.
And that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner.
He shanked it
Not
too,
in
man.
time. He's safe.
Having a really nice
You're gonna
game
pull
here.
me
That's
again
his
here,
second
watch.
extra base hit. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite
Come on,
field
hit this
gap.
on.
And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Stowers pulls it down, and there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Willie Castro. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First pitch, not close. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey, come on, guys.
Popped up Odor moving under it.
I got it.
Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now,
Oh!
That's the 3rd out.
Thanks for coming out, buddy. 3 pitches.
1 left for
Boom, boom.
Detroit as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, the second half of this year here, man, I've been getting kind of not slapped around a lot, but my guys aren't getting me any runs.
Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Javier Baez. That's in there. Strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
for me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated you.
Oh, you couldn't get that? What a
now he turns and heads for second.
Fucker.
Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safely into third with a
lead off triple.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see
I
the
get no
OPS
fucking support,
up.
man.
Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
The freaking home runs, man. Fuck.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
That's cool. I got too many home runs here, man. Look at that. The first 2 were, one was the lead off the fucking game. Then my guys couldn't get no runs themselves. That's a bummer. I hate when that happens. Velocity. Check this out. We got time to get to 10. Get to 10. Can I get to 10? Can I get to 10? Come on, get it up there. Ah, I can't get it up there. Not bad though. Take on Boston at Fenway. Let's go. Fuck it. Boston will slap me around too, probably.
from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, and Singy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Frank Schwindel. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to roll here. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see.
Birdie, John Birdie at the plate waiting for me, eh?
And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, John
Mullins back to work.
Ah,
And the first
hit
pitch
the zone,
misses for
please.
ball one.
I got a challenge there. I have to try to
Next offering is
retire
in
the
for a
side in
strike.
order.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ah, I
next
can't
pitch
get my
misses,
frickin'
and it's
curveball in
2-1.
there.
Count is 2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
Staying alive.
2-2 now.
Oh,
And a
but-
foul ball. And the righty deals. Tapped in front of the plate. That's an infield single as the pitcher just holds on to it.
It was a healthy
I
cut.
didn't realize
but
it
the
had the
same
freaking
can't be
thing. I
said
thought
for
it went
the
foul.
contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging ball.
Kicks over to first. Back safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Birdie gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check on the runner. Birdie back in on a dive. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. To second, save. Close play, but he got in under the tag. That was close, but Statcast shows us
10
why he's
feet,
so often
18 miles an
seems to
hour,
be
he
on the
ran
safe side of these
in
steal attempts,
1.8
Chris.
seconds.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Left-hand batter waits. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. He decides to eat it, and now they have runners at the corners. And he'll be safe at first.
Did it get hurt on that play?
Devers now. The pitch. That's
Come on, I
down
can't
again.
get the fucking strike
Singy,
zone with
maybe
that.
some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know
I
exactly
can't
if
get
it's
my
nerves
fucking
or
strike
not, but he just
zone.
doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Well struck left field.
Look off the fucking monster, look at this. Two are going to score here. Cocksucker.
In there safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but
Fuck you.
That got him.
as a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game.
Fucking slapping me up again.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Polanco to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Fuck, about time something good happened there, Chris.
So 2 down now, and here is Frank Schwindel.
He's been such a good hitter with runner.
Come
Oh,
on.
now a wild pitch. Well done behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Two outs with a runner at third. To the right side. On to first. Inning over, and it could have been
I got
worse.
roughed up. I got roughed
On to
up.
the second from Fenway Park.
Rookie's getting
It's
roughed
the Red
up.
Sox
Late in the year.
and the inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Omar Narvaez.
Ah, you
This pitch
bugger.
doesn't find the zone.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And that one fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Next is the designated hitter, Victor
The
Reyes.
rookie.
And a pitch.
Ah, I
Just missed.
couldn't hit the old side, eh? Whoa!
Swing and a bouncer. To first, and he beats it.
Third base should
And
have
that
grabbed
knock
that.
bumps his
fucker.
hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going
Ah, can't the
up,
fucking strike zone first
OBP,
pitch.
everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now here is John Birdie in there for strike 1. 0-2 now. And the inning is over. And the Red Sox leave 1. But they're on top 2-0.
Come on, guys, give me some runs finally. Nope.
As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Next pitch downstairs. And it's 1-0.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We
you
bought standing room
bugger.
tickets,
Come
and
on,
then the next
rookie.
night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Righty delivers, and a foul ball. He stays alive. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that, because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New
No, that's
Hampshire,
what they're for.
Vermont, Northern Connecticut.
Fucking throw it
There's
over there
a
for.
whole segment of the
Come
country
on.
that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
Well, it was a good clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next offering is fouled back.
Climb the ladder.
And a pitch.
Nope.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, you bugger.
And that's a base hit.
That's it.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
All right.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And Martinez. Next pitch is downstairs.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
The next
Bugger.
offering misses. And a count 2-1. JD swinging a drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Frank Schwindel digs in now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he showed.
That ends the inning, so we take a break.
Cost me nothing.
Back now at Fenway, bottom of the fourth, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Omar Narvaez. 0-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, nobody away.
Bugger.
Next pitch misses way outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Daza makes a move towards the gap. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah.
Here's a speed threat, Victor Reyes.
Fuck you, Reyes.
Mullins back to work. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it goes just foul. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And that one wrapped foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next pitch is popped up. Noisy makes the catch. And
Noisy.
there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next for the Red Sox, Michael A. Taylor. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Boston. They're up 2-0. Back here in Boston,
Get
we
a
head to
run
the
at
bottom
least,
of the
guys.
fifth.
Come on.
Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie.
The second baseman.
The pitch. Curveball over for a called strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Stowers towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Verdugo.
The pitch.
Oh, you
It's
bugger.
inside. In the air to left center. Daza sizes this one up.
Yeah.
Snags it for the second out. Now it's Devers at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
Hey, now we got two.
The pitch. And it's even up.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs.
Oh, you bugger.
Kicks and deals.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Here's a 2-2. That just misses. 3-2 down.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get himself.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Wow, they really
Makes the
shifted
turn
him,
and
man.
hits for
Holy
second.
fuck.
The tag,
No one-
and that's out number 3, inning
Cut.
over.
They
We're
got
through
him at
5.
second.
It's the Red Sox.
Come on, boys. Oh, 3-2 for us. Now they pulled me. Will I get the win? I should get the win. As long as we hang on to it.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking
Yeah,
the first of
I gotta
4.
win. 4
That
straight
means
goals
you're in a
only.
position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow.
There, you finally saw me win a game.
Games.
I think I'll miss her today. We all have good days and bad ones dismay. We all have some love that passed away. But when thoughts about her knock on my heart's door, I think I'll miss her today. I'll miss her today when I go late. Little crying jag tune I wrote Fucking taking on the Jays again, eh? Fuck them, man. Check them out this time. Jays are 105 and 52. We're 63 and 94.
Baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Boulder lights, the top of Bruce Hill.
So just about set now.
Greyhound
and on the hill, the big righty, Big Daddy Mullins. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was
rolled
attacking
our
hitters,
bikes
getting ahead in the
to
count.
get
Great
somewhere.
performance. We'll see if
We
he can do it
had
again
no
in this
car,
one.
no gas to spare. The
All
sun
right, ready to
goes
get
down
underway.
on
Whit
the
Merrifield up to the
to
plate.
my hometown.
No outs yet, no outs.
All right, this is where it begins, eh?
And here it comes.
Ah,
Pitch
Kenny,
misses
hit the
there,
fucking zone.
and we're underway.
1, no strike.
Mm-hmm.
7:05.
And the righty deals. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
First here.
There you go, Bugger.
Fly ball to right. Daza brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Raimel Tapia. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday.
Get ahead of him right here.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next
I
pitch is
can
in
get
the
my
dirt.
curveball going.
1-1. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Kicks and fires. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Try it this way. Try it this way.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Next one off the plate inside, and the count's full.
You bugger.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
In the air right field, Daza in position, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, can't the fucking zone. What the fuck?
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team.
Yeah,
That is
are,
perhaps
man.
the hottest in
That's
baseball
just
right
me,
now.
though.
That one hammered left field.
Bye.
Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Of course it is.
Vladimir Guerrero
course
Jr.
it
goes
is.
deep. His 44th home run of the
Here you
season,
go.
and it gives him the
Here.
lead in the first. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fly ball down the line. Does it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the... Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar.
A wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Here's a high chopper.
Come on, I couldn't throw it. Fuck
No
off.
play. That's an infield single.
Couldn't throw it the first. Come on.
Cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Right.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground.
Oh, come on, guys. You could have grabbed that.
Lead runner to second,
Jeez,
so
look
2
at this.
on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles.
You could have grabbed that.
Like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Hernandez over at second. Chapman at first with no outs. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. 1 out.
That's right. Sit down.
Here's Reese McGuire. And the right-hander back to work. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball right side.
Oh, you.
2.
He blew the double play.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble
blew the double
unfortunately
play.
prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
The right-hander back to work. Merrifield takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Oh, wicked
Blue
pitch
Jays
that one.
leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Wicked pitch. From the rookie bitch.
On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Raimel Tapia. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Next pitch misses. And a count 1-2. Got him. And 1 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy, second in the American League in home runs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stowers under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Fuck you, Vladdy.
Here's George Springer. Good contact guy, good defender. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Here comes a pitch.
Oh, yeah,
Now 2-0.
Fans
come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Two now. Stays alive. The 2-2.
Ball down. 3-2.
And he
Oh,
walked
you
him.
bugger, walked him. Bugger.
Bo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Gurriel gets a piece, hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Comes the 2-2. Foul ball there. Springer off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, on to the 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Next one misses.
Oh, you bugger.
2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Matt Chapman. Mullins back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Bichette stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Gathers and throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one just misses. Ball 3. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And the tying run is on base.
Shitty.
Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles. Chris Archer.
Take another loss. Oh, we won. Got a no decision. Yeah, no decision. 5 strikeouts though. 3 hits. Rough one, rough one. Look into my eyes, look into my mind, look into my eyes, and you'll see pain I feel way down deep inside. Didn't make the playoffs. Off to the next season. Well, now what?
An early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.
I'll go right to regular season. Fuck it. All right, new season. Save that right there. Start with somebody new now. Move on to a different guy here. Harry Palms. Going on with Harry Palms, he's a shortstop. I'm playing double A still. I'm batting third for Pensacola Blue Wahoos against the Mississippi Braves.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Mississippi Braves taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, number 14. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to...
Oh, I'm at the bat now. Up the bat, Harry Palms.
Batting third, the shortstop, Harry.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Move to first, and he just got his hand in there. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. De La Cruz back to work. Ball one low.
Hey, let the can up there, huh?
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Number 2 at first, one gone.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Next offering is
nice
in
pitch.
for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Solid poke.
So now
Everybody
it's the
likes
four-hole
solid
hitter,
poke.
number 5.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's
See
struggles,
what
I'm
they
sure
mean though about
these guys
the
are chomping at the bit to have this kind of
perspective now?
opportunity here early in this game.
The throw to second, and that's 2.
Back up the plate, bases juice, 2 out.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Harry punts.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the first offering is not close. Bases loaded, 2 down. And it's 1-1.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
Wind picked up. I got some dust in there. Hang on.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-1.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
That one in for a strike.
Oh, that
2-2.
looked like that was going to be a ball, man. What the hell?
Come on, baby. See it, grab
Now all even up. Right
Oh.
through there. Got it. Good job
Caught
of
me
damage
looking,
control
caught me
right
looking.
there.
Caught me looking like a little bitch. Okay, now I'm out in the field now.
And now the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer.
Double
Righty
play
to the
over
plate.
here.
On the ground to second, might be two. They get one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Woohoo!
At the plate, Harry punts. 1 for 2. De La Cruz back to work. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Sack bunt.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to
Popped it
go.
up too much, man. If I would have laid it down better.
And now it's going to be number 61.
He's at first, eh? Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Can't glove it cleanly.
I threw it away.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I threw it away.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his...
Base is empty with 2 away. Jeffrey Ramos getting ready to hit. 2 outs. That's out number 3. So up next, Harry punts.
Now batting.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Sittinger back to work. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0. Hey, see you to rip it up there.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
Fuck yeah. Put it in the happy zone.
2-2. That one drilled left field.
Right
and
to
that
him.
is the 3rd out of the inning.
Right to him, right to him.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes.
Single in the first.
For the win.
Gotta appreciate that shit. Sack bunt.
The grind of AA is a well-documented ordeal, and many prospects don't make it past that level because they just can't find enough consistency to succeed. Cliff, what is the key to getting that consistency you need to succeed at the AA level?
work is the key to everything. If you're willing to work and put in the effort and
Come on, baby.
make sure that you stay,
Why won't you
stay the
look my
course.
way?
Stay in the course means work smart, not work long, work
When
smart.
you
If
look
that means
that
taking
way,
5 ground balls because you feel
I
good that day,
don't know
cool.
what
Then you might need to
you
take 20
say.
because you made a couple mental mistakes. All these things are going to help you
Except
in the
come
long,
on, baby.
road, not
You
the short
know
term,
I'll
but in
treat
the
you
longevity
right.
of a career. You're going to need to have work ethics that's going
Come
to push you over
on,
the top when
baby.
you need it the most.
To start with just one night. You gotta know, I think you're out of sight. So come on, baby, why won't you look my way? Come on, baby, why won't you walk my way? Because when you walk that way, I just want you to stay. So come on, baby, you know I'll treat you right. Come on, baby, start with just one night. You gotta know, I think you're out of sight. Suppose? So let's go on here. My character is hot right now. Harry Palm is batting third. For the Pensacola Blue Wahoos taking on the Biloxi Shuckers.
We're live from Bayfront Park. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
So come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, number 13. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his...
It's a shame when things change.
So digging in, Harry punts.
Batting third, the shortstop, Harry Punts.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Let her rip right here.
There's a strike.
Nice pitch.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers.
Oh,
And a
struck
swing
me
and a
out.
miss. And
Nice
that's
pitch.
that. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0.
All right.
Eduardo Garcia now. So
Eduardo.
RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
To first, and that is out number 2. So up next, Harry punts. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
And he swings over the top there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one almost got him.
Rush the mound, rush the mound.
Tied up here in the early going.
Come on, baby. See you, John.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. So digging in, Harry punts.
Let's go, big fella. The shortstop, Harry.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Mejia back to work. Strike 1.
Oh, you
Swing
bugger.
and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering way off the plate. And now
When
before the
Breeze
1-2,
kicked up, I
time
got
is called at home plate.
some dirt in the eye again there.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And
Oh,
a swing
struck
and a
me
miss.
out.
And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Harry punts.
The shortstop, Harry.
The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next
Holy
offer is
Christ,
in
what
for
kind
a
of pitch was
strike.
that, man? Woohoo.
Number 3 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Knuckleballer, I think that guy is. That was wicked.
So up next, Harry punts.
Harry punts.
Good. No one better up there.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one missed. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. 2 on, 1 out. Out towards left center.
Dig, go, go, go.
And that one hops the wall.
Ground rule double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second with one away. Isan Diaz up to hit now.
Bring me home now, boys. Bring me home.
In the air, left field. Medina settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. No tag at second. He stays put with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, number 5.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. He takes it on his own. Inning over.
Couldn't bring me home, eh?
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
Rock this time.
First pitch coming your way next.
Rock this time, Lord, make them scream and shout.
Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Jake Eater. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that.
Me and my baby went out last Saturday night.
Andrew Monasterio now at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Slings it across, and they got him.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Harry Punts. First offering misses the mark.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isan Diaz. That one lifted to left. Medina makes the catch, and that'll do it. End of. And we're still scoreless. And here is Weston Wilson.
Weston Wilson.
And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean,
I went the wrong way with it again.
Was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fancy.
Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Harry Punts. And a pitch. Popped up. And that's foul.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
0-1 now. Now 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Right in the wheelhouse. Come on. Oh, almost.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that
Drew
is
a
ball
walk.
4. Stepping in, Isan Diaz.
Didn't have any steal. No.
At the belt and fires. Right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Man,
yeah, I boogied from second there, man.
Down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
I boogied from second. I was wondering if he was going to throw me out or not, actually.
One out, base is empty. Harry Punts, the next to hit. And here it comes. Hammered, base hit.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking at the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Wilson tossed to second, back to first, double play, and that's it for the inning. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Medina.
Luis
Kicks and
Medina.
deals.
Funky Cole Medina.
Popped up left side, punts, drifts towards it, and that'll do it.
Fucking almost dropped that, dude.
Ball 4, take the base.
First and second, no outs. And now Harry punts. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air.
Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Yeah. Yeah.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now Isan Diaz for the fourth time tonight.
Diaz.
Move to second. And he's out on
Oh,
the
he
tag.
got me. Fuck, I was fucking doing something here. I wasn't paying attention.
Nick Cale digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounced up the middle. And a base hit right there.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played.
Here comes the funky
Now it's going to
Medina
be
again.
Luis Medina trying to deliver as the hero. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Throw from short right in time. Run scores in the play. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run.
Another 2
For
ribbies
Chris
for
Singleton
me.
and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Still have to make a couple outfielders yet and a second baseman. And one of them guys is going to be named Holden McGroin. Holden
Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Me and the baby love that
Just about ready to go. And starting this one is Max Meyer. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get...
The funky
2 outs, runner
Medina.
at first. Now the left fielder, Luis Medina.
Double play. Nope. Plays at second though.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Harry Ponce.
Not shortstop. Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Alexander back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Number 3, the lead runner out at second. Number 51 on at first with nobody out. And now the count is even.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
The pitch.
That's out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That looked like that was a ball. It was coming in too high. It looked like, man, all of a sudden it's a strike.
The 2-2. He swings and fouls one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Fucking miss swing, sacrifice bunt. I don't know. Fuck.
Now at the plate, Xavier Warren. And he's already singled in this game. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Throws to first. That's out number 2.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Harry Punts will hit next.
Now batting, shortstop, Harry.
Alexander back to work. In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that will end the inning.
Just like that. First pitch swinging, that's what always happens.
2 outs, nobody on. Harry Punts now at the plate.
The shortstop, Harry.
The wind to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Nice piece.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Isan Diaz up to hit now. Alexander checks on first. Punts. Dives back in safely. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, number 5. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Fucking go
5
down.
innings complete. We are 2-2. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Harry Punts. 1 for 3. And the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's kicked up there.
Time
Hang
asked
on.
for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Isan Diaz up to hit now. 0-1. Soft contact in the air, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, number 5. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's Xavier Warren getting ready to hit. Right-handed reliever. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. They get 1. Relay to first. Double play. Harry Punts, the next to hit. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Popped in the air, left field, and that is the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
John Shambi. my baby when I last time. Have a hair pulled back and my baby look so right.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AA Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
Hard line. Don't cry when we don't
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Goodbye. Hard line.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, number 14.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
I can see the morning, but I can't see the line. Try to let it ride.
And now the DH, Weston Wilson.
Hey, here we go.
And the righty deals. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, double play.
Fuck yeah. Barehanded the fucking thing. Yeah. Barehanded.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Harry punts. And he deals. First pitch swinging.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Next pitch is inside. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss.
Sit down,
That's out
punk.
number 2.
He's out.
Base is empty with 2 away. Edgar Perez will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Harry punts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Cantrell makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Weston Wilson. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Gloves it on the dive. But no chance. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now Harry punts. The pitch.
Oh,
Swing
big
and a
swing.
miss,
Holy
and he got
fuck.
him to
Tell my
chase.
swing at. Tell my swing at. Oh.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, good rip on him, huh?
And that one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That one not close. Full count now.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Isan Diaz up to hit now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. The tag, and he's out at second.
Fuck. I thought I had a good jump on him there. Fuck.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Harry punts for the 4th time
Ready
tonight.
to run.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one's in there, 0-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there, like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
Wait for a good one. Shoot it up and drive it, huh?
Kicks and fires.
That's a ball.
2nd and 3rd, 2 down.
Let it rip right here.
Stays alive.
Stays alive.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
2 outs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one the other way. Base hit as he pulls up short. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's the second baseman.
He's gonna make me fucking steal again, eh?
Get back, get back.
Pickoff move to first.
Got me. You got me, fuckers.
And that will end the inning.
Fuck you.
Now it's the shortstop, Harry punts.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Yeah.
That ties it up at 6.
Big
Harry
RBI
Palm,
for him right
pull
there.
comes through.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Boom. Harry Palm.
Next to hit, Isan Diaz.
Don't
and
make
there's
me
no
steal
doubt
again.
that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. Two outs. Runner on first. Number 5 digs in now. Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely. Righty delivers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
During a couple of hours. All right, I'm going to shut things down here for a little bit. Maybe come back after with some more. And that is that for this early morning. Early morning breakdown.